Aaron was with Ram Herrera, and then Ram's entire band got out and left Ram high and dry.
Wow.
And they went with Joe Lopez, right? Grupo Más. And so we had Ram on the show, and we asked him about it. So let's hear what he says.
All my band went with Joe Lopez.
Yeah. And then from one day to the next, they were saying that.
Yeah, and the thing is,
was that how was that for you? Was that a little tough for you?
Oh yeah, that was. But you know what?
Did you feel betrayed and shit
really,
like that, or what?
No, I didn't feel betrayed. I knew what they were doing. I knew they were lying to me. But that's the business we're in.
Yeah,
that's the business we're in.
It is.
And I put it all in God's hands, and I said, God, help me. I know you'll help me. And the next day, I had a band. Mm-hmm. And I did my shows. I kept on going.
If you got gigs, you're gonna get some people to play.
There's a lot of people ready to play.
Yeah.
And now Joe Lopez got rid of all those guys.
And you've played with the best.
And now they want to come with me. Back, I said, I'm sorry, I'm booked up. I don't need you no more.
Yeah.
Hey, I won't ever need you, basically.
Well, I know the drummer ended up with Jaime de Anda, I think. Aaron Holler.
Wow, Aaron Holler, badass drummer like that, ended up with Jaime de Anda.
Well, he's working with him, so.
He gonna last long there.
Well, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, but.
Because Jaime don't like him overplaying. Jaime likes to play simple music.
Well, it was like.
Jaime's music is Jaime's music.
Well, and
Aaron Holler plays too much shit, he's not gonna last it.
So what happened? I mean, how long were you with Jaime? About a year?
Probably a little bit. Maybe a little bit more than that. Just went south, Not being, obviously there's this whole Chamacos Jaime feud, and you hear both sides of it. And I'm good friends with Ruben and Jocelyn and Chato, and I've always known Jaime, and he was always nice, and you could approach him and stuff like that. He seemed easygoing.
See. And
when I joined the band, obviously there's the honeymoon phase and all that good stuff. So everything seemed fine. You get his version of the story. That's plausible. Yeah. I can understand that.
Did you get out, or did he fire you?
We kind of departed ways. They had a falling out with Julian.
Okay, that's management.
Yeah, Julian Johnson was the manager. He's the one that kind of it originally started out, I was backing up the band. Kind of like in the situation that Jordan mentioned, where I sat in for Jeremy Ramos for the Asalto gig.
Yeah.
It was Jorge was playing with Jaime at the time. And he couldn't make some dates or whatever was going on. Hey, can you fill these dates in? And I had just got out of Joe. I left Joe. So I was available. So I did the few dates that they had, and hey, well, would you be interested in joining the band? I says, well, let's talk. I've known Julian for years. Back when he was managing David Farias, Tropa F.
Yeah. Oh, he's got history in music.
Yeah. So me and him, know each other. Come to find out, we share the same exact birthday. So we had icebreakers to kind of hit it off.
So Jaime got rid of him, and then that kind of started.
Yeah, it kind of opened my eyes.
It was like a domino effect with you, or what?
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like it opened my eyes to the situation. There's some things that are going on in that camp that is their privacy and respectful to them that they're dealing with, and I just didn't want to deal with that on a personal perspective. And then once the management left, basically once the guy that was kind of funding the operation, and he was the executive producer, he was the one that was coming up with music ideas. He was the one that had the idea for the AB collaboration. Mm-hmm. He funded all that.
Yeah.
Basically, once the money left, I kind of saw the writing on the wall. You know what I mean? Without trying to be disrespectful, it's just the situation had gone sour.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, it's kind of in our best interest to, kind of step away.